This is just a tiny little baby step in our journey towards freshening her and getting her ready for milking. Bow down to your new chicken, king and queen.
Yeah, we are the king and queen royalty, apparently.
Morning. It is Sunday and it is the last week of the kids rugby for the season. So after today there is no more rugby, no more training, no more games. So we're pretty excited about that. But I don't think the kids are.
Dad, we are going to our friend's party.
We're going to our friend's party?
And we're going to Ayla's party.
Yeah, that's exciting, isn't
They're
it?
going to have balloons and a cake and presents. No, not a cake. 8 weeks until my birthday.
Yeah. 8 weeks until Aria's birthday.
I don't think we'll be able to forget that somehow. We're reminded every day.
I think we will be reminded every day. Cool. Alright, come along with us.
Tree.
Hey, it's Megs from Hunt Gather Farmstead. Today I'm just going to be planting out my little winter tomatoes. Now, I don't actually know what winter tomatoes means, but I think it means that you plant them in winter. See how we go. These little guys have been growing in my little greenhouse, this one. And now they've got their second set of leaves, I've been told that that's when you can transplant them. And I also know that these little hairs on it, can you see that? See these little hairs up and down the stem? Each of those has the ability to turn into a root system. So you plant it all the way up there so it gets more roots and gets bigger.
Mum,
That's cool.
Yeah, mate.
can you move closer to the balloon?
So over here, we bragged about our garden beds and how good they were going. Have a look at this. This is how much rain we've had here in Perth. It's been ridiculous, and I thought this was pretty well drained. And this has happened over the last probably 24 hours. It's been crazy. Did you hear that noise? That was a rooster. Yep, 3 roosters. Because we've had so much rain, we've been working on the 21-day rotation, and we've been using about 3 different locations in our yard to try and rotate it. Unfortunately, we got so much rain. Oh, good timing. How crazy does that sound? It sounds hideous, doesn't it? So with this whole rotation, we've been using the chook pen, and we had a little side cage for the chooks where they were in the pen, but they weren't with the big girls just yet. And unfortunately, it just turned out such a mess. It was terrible. So we had to get them out. So we've just chucked them back in our big one. If you've watched the 30-day makeover, you'll see that you'll probably remember this one. There's nothing in here right now. Aria's just getting their water and food sorted out. So we've just had to bring them in there. What are you up to, Aria?
I'm just doing their water and food because my mum just be wild and from darker than me.
Yeah. We don't want them dying. We want to look after them, don't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, these roosters here going.
We don't want them.
Unfortunately,
We definitely.
Dindy's just feeding them grass, which is great for their final time with us. They're going to be grass-fed roosters to the end. So today we're so Butter has just laid an egg. Butter is our quail. We've got some quail, which is pretty cool.
Tell them the names.
I don't even know the names. It's Butter and Chocolate. I don't even know where these names come from, but that's, what's that?
Coffee.
Coffee? We got coffee? Imagine that. I think I'd remember that one if nothing else. So today we're just going to quickly get these seedlings out and put them into the garden, get stuff moving. And then we are also got to get some more stuff for our chooks. And we also have to go and pick up a spray, just a small spray unit, because we actually go on, there's a couple of farms that we go to, and right now we've got an FMD problem, foot and mouth disease. Yeah. So we're worried about Claudia, and we're worried about JT and all that, and we're just got to be cautious right now because we do go to 2 farms. We want to make sure that we don't take it with us. So we've actually got to spray all our tyres and our shoes and all that sort of stuff, just to make sure that we don't spread it and we're not responsible for that. Because as much as it sucks that our animals would probably get involved in it and die, it's not a nice feeling that our friend's farm is in jeopardy because of something that we've done. So there's no movement bans over here yet, but we just want to get the jump on it and get in the routine of every time we go to a farm, before and after leaving the property, we want to make sure that we're clean and there's no issues before we go back. Because we go out to some friends' farms and we don't want to cause any problem there. So stick around. We just do a bit of gardening, do a bit of shopping. Should be good.
Okay, so we're just on our way to get some chook feed. Green Life Soil Company has a really great organic chook feed there, so we're going to go grab some of that, get some seed starting soil while we're there, and then we're going to go and get, what are we getting?
Some chook feeders and that spray bottle for
disinfection,
cleaning our car when we go on the properties.
And our shoes, and crickets for Kaida. Yep, lot to do.
Yeah, because our crickets are dead.
Yeah, they all died.
They're dead.
Yep. And if we don't get more, Kaida will be dead. Yeah, so off we go.
Alright, so we're here at Green Life Soil Co. and we're just going to show you what we're going to get. We're going to get nothing because it's closed today. It says right there, Monday to Saturday, and no Sunday trading.
It's Sunday today.
If we had have looked at our own video where we showed that sign and it said no Sunday trading, we wouldn't be here right now. That's what you get. So we're going to go and get our...
Pretty good for being dumb.
Yeah, we're going to go and get our feeders and go get our spray bottles and get our crickets for the little Dakota. Because we're not getting our soil today or our chook feed. Lucky we got another day up our sleeve, huh? Oh well, see you tomorrow, Green Life Soil Co.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. So we've dropped the big kids at school and we are off to someone's house to pick up some chickens.
More chickens. Because that's just what we do, we collect chickens. These ones from India apparently.
Yeah, because I got Oscar and Limpy.
We had to harvest a couple of our chickens the other day that were sold to me as pullets, and I paid a premium pullet price for them.
So we thought, apparently that's not premium anymore.
No, there's a new premium in town. And it quickly became evident that these pullets would wake us up in the morning. So the minute that they started doing that, and we couldn't find a new home for them, so we made use of them in other ways. And they lived their very best life with us, but we had some upset girls sitting in the back there, who were pretty sad that Sally and Lily were actually Solomon and Lyle. So, anyway, we're getting a couple more babies today, and this is a breed of chook that I've been looking for quite a while. Apparently, there are, I haven't actually confirmed this with my own research, but I have heard that there are 300 breeders Australia-wide of this specific breed of chicken, and something, I can't even remember the number, but some ridiculous, like a couple million breeders of Isa Browns, or 300 chooks and a couple, anyway, whatever. I'm getting these chickens and they're going to lay me blue eggs when they start laying, so I'm pretty happy about it.
We were buying day-old chickens, day-old chicks
For $10.
for $10. Just when we started, which is not that long ago. I think you've probably seen some footage of us bringing them home and having them in our lounge room. Yep, sorry, we're in our lounge room for a little while, which doesn't feel, I think that was 7 or 8 weeks ago, roughly. 8 weeks ago.
Yeah.
There we go. And they were $10 each. We just got a price back on some of these chicks that Megs really loves, and day old at $30. Unsexed at $30. Now that is crazy. I think this has exceeded the COVID tax, and I'm not sure what's going on, whether there's about to be a shortage of chooks in the world and we're going to have the only ones, but it's gone crazy and I don't even understand why.
Bow down to your new chicken king and queen.
Yeah, we are the king and queen royalty apparently. So we are, I don't mind if we get a rooster and a couple of hens. That's cool for us. It'd be nice to actually have some more and keep it going. We've actually, Meg's contacted a friend of ours, a very good friend of ours, who's part of a agriculture department. Oh no, sorry.
Education department, but
education department.
She works in the ag field of the school that she's at. The school has an agricultural learning centre.
Sorry.
And she's involved with the agricultural learning centre of this school.
Yeah, and we're going to work with them to breed up some heritage breeds, which is what we really like. That's our favourite. Meg's got a few different coloured eggs that she likes to collect. I probably should have turned that way, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Thank you, people. So she's managed to get in contact with these people, which is pretty cool, and they're going to work with us to get some of the heritage breeds going again, just because that's our passion, and as I said, that's our core, is to want to keep those going. It's a bit like our cow.
And then later this afternoon, we're actually going to go and see our cow, Claudia. So we'll take you along for that ride as well. So you can pick them up, and they're in this box, and I'll just show you. No?
Right now.
Look at them, the little babies. This is my hand for a size comparison. They're very little. So we'll take them home, we'll set them up in their brooder with their heat lamp and everything that they need, and then we will be on our way to see Claudia. So we're just on our way out to see Claudia, and we decided to drop by our new favourite store on the way because it was shut the other day, right? So we needed the soil to start all my seeds and the organic chicken crumble. And we walked in.
Asparagus.
We walked in, and what did we find? What did you see, babe?
Asparagus.
Oh.
My favourite.
Yeah.
Can't find any, and now it's popping up everywhere. So excited.
So we got some.
Hello. Come on. Hey. Come on.
Hi, Claudia.
That's a big thing for her because she hasn't been anywhere. It's all right. It's all right. Good girl. Good girl.
Here we go. Good girl.
There you go. Good girl. Yeah, she knows she's feeding and she hasn't got hurt.
That one's three girls. Alright, so this is Meg's baby, her newest baby. This is Claudia. Claudia's been in the paddock for a little while and she's a little bit shy, but she's getting friendly and she loves pellets, so the food's working a treat for bribery. Let's see if I can get her in here. I don't think she's the boss around here by any means, and these ones push her around, so if they get near food, she sort of is low down the pecking order, I feel. Yeah, Claudia. See, she loves a bit of food though. She's straight in there. These horns are actually a bit more of a worry than I'd like. She likes to swing them around a bit. Boy, here Claudia. Here you go. Here you go. Come on girl, here you go. She's a bit on edge, but she's going alright for someone who hasn't had much time with us. Just trying to keep these two feds away. Watch out, babe. There. She's doing really well, aren't you, Claudia? Hey? You're doing really well. And she's actually a big cow. She's sort of not really wanting to be sociable right now. This is Wembley. Wembley's actually massive. And you know, I'm what, 6'2", and he's pretty much up to my shoulder. Got a massive head. Wembley, just letting you know I'm here, because he is actually massive. How'd that go, babe?
That's my cow, Claudia.
How do you feel after that?
I feel good. I feel like she was scared to begin with, but we got her in there. She came in with food. Obviously, she's like a Labrador and she's, you know, enticed by food. We locked her in the milking area. We gave her a pat, we gave her a treat, and we let her out straight away. So she knows that we're safe. She knows we're not going to lock her up and keep her there. She knows that she gets a treat when we come. So this is just a tiny little baby step in our journey towards freshening her and getting her ready for milking.
I'm going to try and pat Wembley. Wembley! Hey. Hey. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Hello. Oh, you're a beautiful one. He is massive. That's my handing. Well, it doesn't even give it justice because I've got big hands, but he is huge. It's a pretty successful day. Megs has got to spend some time with the cow. I feel like I spent a lot more time, which kind of sucks, but I guess just because we're trying to get her used to it, I'm probably stronger just to give her a bit of a push if I have to. And I didn't want Megs to be put in that position. When she settles down a bit, it'll be great. And we'll go from there.